So before I get started on the SHOT Show highlights video, let's take a look at some of the swag and samples I got from SHOT Show. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Big Ball Holding Company, Big Ball Brands, Big Ball everything, Big Ball branded. And yeah, I thought I would do a quick video on some of the things that I picked up from SHOT Show as far as samples and swag. I guess that's something that a lot of people enjoy on their first time to SHOT Show, is running around this massive arena, actually 2 arenas, grabbing all the patches and swag that you can get your hands on, and maybe making some connections to get yourself some networks. And that's kind of what I did. To be honest with you, I was at SHOT Show for the first time trying to find vendors that are going to be bringing budget-friendly options to the market that do not sacrifice quality. So I spent a lot of time looking for different optics and different things that I think you guys will want to as accessories, because when it comes to pistols, it's all up to the I guess the spending limits of the buyer. Didn't want to get into firearms, but I will do a highlights video of some of the coolest things that I've seen. So first off, let's just take a quick look at some of the things that I've picked up there. Let's start off with the patches. Like I will not be wearing, from this point forward, I will not be wearing anybody's brand except for my own, unless I have tried out your brand and I am a supporter of your brand. So of course, I stopped by the Leapers UTG booth, and they were kind enough to let me get some patches from them. And they also supplied me with, if I can find it, because I know it's around here somewhere, they also supplied me with my first SHOT Show badge holder. Everybody's got these. You can put your cards in it, hang a pen in it. Probably could use it for fishing licenses and stuff like that. So really cool. I could actually put patches on it. It's got a lot of Velcro surfaces on it. So they supplied me with my first SHOT Show patch holder. Let me go out a little bit on this so I can get a little bit more in the frame, and I actually liked it. I was supposed to swing back because they were going to hook me up with some UTG mags, because I was going to test them, because I never I like UTG products, but UTG Leapers products, but I just never got a chance to circle back and get their mags. But I had to get out too early, and I wasn't able to circle back to SHOT Show on the last day to pick them up. So anyway, got a couple patches from them. I got the Leapers patch, and I also got the UTG patch. Again, I support UTG. Their optics, the earlier ones were really good. Some of the things that I've seen at SHOT Show this year did not impress me. They do have a budget. I mean, they have a high-end line of scopes coming out that I might, try to network and see if I can get some to test. But as far as things like mounts and bipods and risers, all those things, UTG has been excellent. Also, like I said earlier, optics have all been excellent. So, yeah, I do support them. Picked up a patch from Riton. You guys know I've been running the Riton. I think it's the Tactics 1 on one of my pistols. Really do like it. I mean, it has its pros, and the only con I can think about is the fact that it has a very high deck height, which doesn't allow me to co-witness. But, a lot of you guys don't use iron sight, so that doesn't bother you. So, yes, I did pick up a patch from Riton. Whether I rock it or not, maybe I'll give it to somebody who's more loyal to Riton than I am. I want to come back to this one. Definitely was looking for some SHOT Show patches that said, SHOT Show 2025. I didn't want to buy them from the SHOT Show store. I was able to find one at Palmetto State Armory. I will say this. I don't have a beef with Palmetto State Armory right now, but I currently do not purchase anything from Palmetto State Armory because of some things that have happened in the media last year, and I want to see how those go. But was able to pick up a patch from them that said SHOT Show 2025. Wasn't the first one I saw, just saw it sitting there, so I grabbed it. But this one I picked up, I can't remember where I picked it up from, but this is what I would probably just wear because, like I said, I don't want to wear anybody else's name. Not branded. I'm pretty sure this may stand for somebody or the company that I picked it up from, but definitely a generically branded SHOT Show 2020. Ooh, it's SHOT Show 2024. Wow. Anyway, moving on. Company that I did not know about until one of my FFL buddies hit me up. This company's called Ross Martin. They've been in business for about 1 year. I'm not going to wear their patch right now. I'm going to reach out to them and maybe see if I can get some demo guns and kind of run them. But somebody reached out to me about Ross Martin, didn't know about them, stopped by their booth, and they had some very cool offerings. And, I hope that they do well. They also had the Ross Martin poker chip for 2025. I like it. Fortune favors the bold. That's probably something I'm going to carry around in my pocket, even though it's got the big Ross Martin logo on it. And I don't really know them right now. I do like this poker chip, so that's probably something I'm going to keep close. We got, I had to stop by the Glock Performance booth, and yeah, I was hoping to find a Glock, like a patch like this one, like Shadow Systems offered. By the way, got a Shadow System patch. But yeah, stop by the Glock booth, and this is the patch that they had. not bad. They had some cool offerings that I didn't know about. I kind of found out about the Glock performance trigger while I was at the booth, which is an improvement to the Glock trigger. Funny thing, I walked around the entire show talking about how Glock never, ever is going to improve that spongy ass trigger, and I get there and they find out that they got this thing called a Glock performance trigger that I got to do research on because it seems to be a little bit better. But anyway, picked up their patch, and the guy who, I can't remember, I should have got his name, the sales rep that was at the booth gave me a whole bunch of Glock pens. Well, not a whole bunch, but at least 3. Don't know how they write because I am a pen snob, so if they don't write good, they're going to be giveaways. And then we go back to this patch here from a company called Awin. Awin I was networking with because they're a new company, and I wanted to get their name out there. I want to do some product reviews, so they also gave me a free sample. I will say that I'm going to be doing a review on this, and I told them don't give it to me if they're worried about me saying anything bad about it, because if it sucks, I'm going to tell you guys. But yeah, they gave me their PN320. Took a look at it online. It runs retail from their website about $229, $230. So you're getting close to a hollow something. So without actually running this thing, don't have an opinion yet, but it does have 2 MOA center reticle with a 32 MOA circle multi reticle selection. So we want to definitely do some tests on this. I actually can't wait to get back to the range and put some rounds down range. I feel like when I'm away from the range for like 2 or 3 weeks or a week or whatever, I feel like I get rusty. So I'm going to definitely be, testing this out. And if it works, I may be rocking your patch. Or all together, because like I said, I want to do this. I want to take the giveaways or take the samples that I get and give them away to people, because after I do my review on them, I just don't want to hoard this stuff. So keep in mind, if you want a giveaway, you got to like and follow this channel, because when I start doing giveaways, if you ain't in the loop, you miss out. So get that out of the way from Awin. Let's go to the next one. I picked up this sample from a company called, what are they called? They're called, oh man, I forget the name off the bat. It's called Warriorland. So Warriorland gave me a sample of their Glock, or their MB2 Lite. Well, they didn't really give it to me. They gave it to me at a substantial discount. You can pick these up off of Amazon, by the way, for about $90. They gave it to me for like half of that. And I told them specifically that I wanted to get a sample so I can kind of do some testing on and do a YouTube video about it. The MB2 Lite runs off of a single CR 1232 battery, and so far it looks really good. Play with it at SHOT Show. They had 2 offerings. One had a laser on the bottom of it, and I just, for some reason, my ego wouldn't let me get a light with a laser on it, because I just feel like I'm too good for a laser. But yeah, this light is pretty cool. Aluminum body, strobe feature, I think it's got momentary and constant on. And the Warriorland, the thing that I liked about this, because if I started to pick these up and started selling for myself, it came with the holster. So the holster looks really good, nice thick quality Kydex material. The only downside I see right now is the fact that this clip can't. And I will say this, not their fault, because we were talking for a really long time. They did offer to throw in the paddle that goes along with this for outside the waistband, but I forgot it probably on the table. And yeah, it doesn't seem like this can't for inside the waistband carry. But as of right now, it looks like a very cool combo. And without getting into all the details, because I do want to do a review on it, it also came with, which I don't see right now, a bunch of these little locking studs. This one says universal, but it came with a bunch of these little locking studs for different pistols. So if I didn't want to put it on one of my pistols or one of this pistol, which it looks like it fits up very nicely too, I could probably mount it up to something else. I want to try it on my 2011, because for some reason I cannot find a friggin' light to mount my 2011. The rail's too short. What else we got? We have from the company, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Let's get this out of the way. From the company let's see if I can pronounce it correctly. It's called Feyachi, I believe. Feyachi. It sounds Italian, but definitely Asian. The booth was all Asian. Yeah, it's an import with an Italian name on it. So, a lot of guys are, made in America, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't think this is actually Italian, unless Feyachi is an Asian word. It sounds Italian to me. Do not know. But yeah, got this from them. Actually, they gave me a couple of things. They gave me these lights, which I'm probably definitely gonna give away because I got like 4 of them, and they gave me a couple of their let me get this open, their bore ciders. Let's see how this opens up. My fingernails are underneath my fingernails are all cut up because of trying to open up these little latches. So they gave me 2 bore ciders. One was for your 5.56 and the other one was for 9mm. These are going to go directly inside the bore and not, one of those other devices that kind of like stick in through the end of the muzzle. You got to kind of line it up. So want to test these out. Laser bore ciders are pretty cool because they kind of get you on target or on paper without you having to go through a lot of rounds. For me, I've been doing this for a while, so usually I just take one shot and then, dial in on it and then take another shot, and I'm there in like 2 or 3 shots. So, but I'm going to try these out. So all of this here, this is going to be tested on something or another. Going to put this on a pistol, whichever one I can put it on. We're going to beat on them. Like I said, I got 4, and we're probably going to give 3 of them away because this is a decent light. It feels like a decent light. 2 CR 123 or 8 CR1. I don't know. It comes in the box with 2 CR, and I keep forgetting the damn number on this. CR 123A batteries. So it came with 2 sets. So this is 1 set, 2 set, two are already in the light. So it comes with 4 batteries, and it's aluminum, and it's got some weight on it. So if you're one of these guys that claims that you run a light to put some weight on the muzzle, this is a decent light. So far function on it is up is constant, down is, oh, I thought I had did I have a strobe there? Don't know. Got to go through the instructions, but I thought I had a strobe there for a second. Don't know. But constant, momentary. Seems to work right now as expected. All right. So let's get that out of the way. What else we got? Some samples that I picked up just like laying around on tables. I knew that I would probably get stopped if I brought these on a plane because they look like shotgun shells. This company, don't know what they are selling other than lip balm, but they came out with these bomb shot lip gloss, or not lip gloss, lip balm products that look like shotgun shells, 20 gauge shotgun shells. So I didn't want these in my bag. So when it goes to the scanner, I'd be like, oh, he's got ammunition on him, and then slow me down. So definitely threw these in the check on. Haven't tried them out, but again, they were free. So I grabbed a couple sticks. Stopped by the Beretta booth to check out the Berettas. And they had some pens. I do like Berettas, by the way, so that's why I'm not afraid to show their logo or talk about them. Berettas are really nice. And they had a bunch of lip balm on there for free, too. And what else we got? We got, maybe last but not least, and these weren't really a sample that were given to me. They were given to me, but they weren't given to me at SHOT Show. They were given to me at Range Day. And these are the Walker Recons. These are really nice earmuffs. They gave them to all of the RSOs and people who attended the show. They had originally told us that these were probably worth about $100. I looked them up, and they were, they're not cheap. They're like $70. I mean, I guess that may be cheap to some because some people will probably spend like $200 or $300 on a pair of earmuffs, but these are solid for $70. They have auto off. They have it was interesting because I thought they were broken because the instruction said, like all of the previous earmuffs that I've had, turn the wheel to turn them off, turn them on, and turn the wheel to turn them off. Didn't work. So I said, hey, these are broken. It's not working. And this wheel just continues to spin. Come to find out, all the other guys were like, nah, you got to hold this down there. So that it's actually the power button. You press that down, and that's going to power them up. You're going to get a tone on, that tells you that they're powered up. And then as you scroll through, it's going to give you different levels. And it's going to beep like every time it goes to a different, I guess, level of amplification, but solid earmuffs, decent weight. They feel, like I said, I've done a lot of budget earmuff testing, and not that, they were cheap feeling, but these give you the impression that they're quality. I like everything about them. I like this stretchy band here, and they are really good. Got them for free. So yeah, something I just, thought I would show you. And of course, you're going to run around getting all the free hats and swag that you can get. I got a couple free hats. I got a hat from this company called Dot. I was trying to network with them because they were a new company that was offering a new optic to the market. And like I said, I was looking for that budget-friendly optic that you guys would want to kind of run. Their product looked really good, but they didn't have any for sale or for sample right now. So they said once everything gets up and running, they would probably send me out a sample so I can test it out. Spent the day in the Team Ruger booth, so I was able to pick up a Team Ruger hat. I do support Ruger, and as you guys know, I am the budget guy, so this is something that I do support. And then I can't remember who these guys are. I also got these at Range Day. This logo is posted all over SHOT Show, and I just can't remember who it was. So if you know whose logo this is, can you do me a favor and put that in the comment section so I can kind of remember? Maybe it says it on the inside. Hold on, maybe it does. Sorry. Okay, so I'm talking too much, and I didn't even check that there's a tag. So this is from True Timber. They gave this away at our Range Day. For RSOs, I didn't want to wear it, and as I was going through SHOT Show, there was a bunch of this True Timber logos all over the place with like hunting camo all over. So got a few free hats, and I think that's the haul. So after this, I'm going to get off of this, and I'm going to start breaking down the videos and try to do a what do you call it? a recap, highlights video for SHOT Show itself. And I'm going to start breaking down all of the products that I got so that you can see how they work on all of the different items. My wife is here. Hi, wife. She's sneaking up on me. All right. Talk to you later.
Gunman, baby.